It is a new year, and one of the things that I would love to see more in the mainstream skincare community is looking at healthy skin and skincare overall in a more holistic setting. So it's not all about the products you put on your face, it's not all about the food that you eat, it's all these different lifestyle things that you add into your daily life that really make or break your skin. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know this is how I was able to heal my cystic chronic acne, and I'm excited to bring this video. This is gonna be 21 holistic skincare hacks everyone should know in 2021, because I think it's about time that everyone starts talking about skincare in a holistic way, because that is where it's going, that is where it's at. A lot of the things I am about to mention, you may have heard me say. It's gonna be a good refresher, but also take what serves you and leave what doesn't. So without further ado, let's get on to number one. So the first hack everyone should know is that you really do need to stop over cleansing your skin. This can really damage your skin barrier, your moisture barrier. Let me just tell you that ever since I started cleaning my face only at nighttime, my skin has been so much healthier. It's not as dry, there's not as many breakouts. I was that typical over cleanser. Sometimes I would clean my face, it's embarrassing to say, but 3 times a day. I felt like I needed to scrub off all of this dirtiness that was on my skin, and now I'm just like, girl, what were you doing? Try cleaning your face once a day, and then in the morning splash your face with some cold water. I'm telling you, it makes such a difference, and it's changed the game for me. Skincare hack number 2 is for all my ladies who experience hormonal breakouts right before their periods. What you want to do to prevent this is to eat a raw carrot every single day. I turn it into a salad because I think it's easier for me to eat that way. I have a whole video on this that I'll link down below, but basically why this works is because the fiber in the raw carrot really helps move excess hormones out of your body, specifically estrogen. It also is really good for helping your body release all that bad bacteria in your gut. So many of you have already tried this and come back to me with updates telling me that it's worked for you. I'm so happy that you gave this a try and that you're sticking with it. Number 3 on this list is niacinamide, all right? If you are not using a niacinamide serum by now, honestly, what are you doing with your life? It is amazing for the skin. Niacinamide, which is basically vitamin B3, really helps strengthen your ceramides on the skin. These are the cells that really keep your skin barrier intact so that nothing slips through the cracks. Seriously, no toxins or anything. So that is why niacinamide is so powerful. It really hydrates your skin. And one of the magics of niacinamide is that it really helps with acne and acne scars. It really helps calm the skin, moisturize it, keep it plump, all of that. Get yourself a niacinamide serum. I'll link the niacinamide serum that I use. Skincare hack number 4 really has to do with your gut health, because if you don't have good gut health, your skin is gonna suffer. So what I want you to do before your meals is take a shot of apple cider vinegar diluted in some water. This helps so much when it comes to breaking down the food you eat, absorbing all of those nutrients, and also it can help minimize the indigestion. If you are someone that suffers from a lot of acne on your cheeks, on your chin, then chances are you suffer from some sort of digestive discomfort. That is where apple cider vinegar comes in. It can really help minimize some of that. And if you also take a shot of it after you eat, studies have shown that it can also help stabilize your blood sugar so that it's not spiking, which can also cause a lot of breakouts. So make sure that you add that into your routine. The next skincare hack that everyone should know is that although you feel like the harsh acne products are working, I promise you in the long run, they're only making your skin worse. So hopefully this year and beyond, you will step away from some of the harsh acne ingredients out there and introduce some of the more calmer ones that really help strengthen your skin barrier, your moisture barrier. Coming in at number 6 is something that I recently spoke about in this video right here, and that is breakfast, okay? You need to stop skipping breakfast. It is so important for maintaining clear, healthy skin, for balancing your hormones, for balancing your blood sugar, your stress hormones. This is especially important if you are someone that struggles with a lot of hormonal acne in general, and if you're someone that's really prone to a lot of stress. Eating really lowers the stress in your body, so make sure you're eating breakfast. I'ma keep number 7 real simple. stop picking your face. You're introducing bacteria into that area, and you are causing that scar to last so much longer. Trust me when I tell you that whenever I stopped picking at my skin, I noticed that my scars were not lasting as long as when I was doing it. So take it serious. I know it's hard to resist, but it's something that you need to stop doing like yesterday. Number 8 is one of my favorite topics and a hack that everyone needs to know, and that is support your gut health. Okay, it is so important for maintaining that clear, that healthy skin. So some of the things that you can do this year to support your gut health is stressing less. I know, easier said than done, but you really need to make it a priority. You need to start taking digestive bitters or apple cider vinegar before your meals. Eat in a relaxed state. Your body digests best when you are not angry, when you're eating calmly and focused on your meal. And you also want to make sure that you pay attention to the foods that don't serve you well. So do a lot of intuitive eating this year. Coming in at number 9 is something that really helped me clear up my chronic cystic acne, and that is turmeric. And make sure you're adding it into your diet. You can add it into your teas, into your food. One of the reasons why turmeric is so good is because it's very anti-inflammatory. It's very high in antioxidants, which can help fight premature aging, and it really helps detox the liver. If you guys have been following me for a while, then you know turmeric is so important in my skincare journey, and it's made such a huge difference. Number 10 on my list is adding castor oil packs into your routine. I know that this can be a little bit of an extra step that you might not want to go there, but it can be especially important if you are someone that's just coming off the pill and you're all of a sudden having this influx of hormones, of acne. When you put castor oil packs on top of your liver, it really helps boost our master detoxifier, our master antioxidant, which is glutathione. Glutathione is amazing for releasing toxins out of your body, for releasing excess hormones. I know that this is, like I said, an extra step, but it can be so worth it, especially in that healing process. I'm gonna leave the video where I show you how to make it down below. Number 11 on my list is drinking and eating more potassium-rich foods. Potassium has so many functions in our body, but one of the things that it does is that it really helps keep our digestive system healthy, and it really helps control a lot of the muscles in our bodies. Minerals are so important in general, but potassium is something that we are notoriously deficient in, that and magnesium. So getting your potassium can really help improve constipation, digestive health issues. You really want to make sure that you consume a good amount of it every day so you can see the benefits. So some of the places that I like to get my potassium from is tart cherry juice, coconut water, bananas of course, and celery juice. Trust me when I tell you that this is a mineral that your skin loves. Coming in at number 12 on my list is introducing red light therapy into your skincare routine. Red light therapy has been shown in studies to help increase collagen production, help with hyperpigmentation, even acne and the acne scars it leaves behind. You might have seen me make my own red light therapy device in this video right here. I made it for around $30, so it's something that can be affordable if you wanted to try at home, and it's something that can be accessible to you without spending so much money. Hack number 13 is amp up your daily dose of magnesium. Magnesium, like I mentioned earlier, is a mineral that we are notoriously deficient in. This mineral is used for so many functions in your body. It's actually known as the anti-stress mineral, and that's why magnesium is so important. I like to, of course, eat magnesium-rich foods, but I also like to take it in as a supplement. I like magnesium glycinate, and I also use a topical magnesium lotion because it's one of those minerals that are easily absorbed into the skin, so I can get a little bit more magnesium that way. Skincare hack number 14 is dandelion tea. You probably know by now that I'm obsessed with dandelion tea just because I've seen so many benefits from drinking this one tea every single day. It's helped me with my hormonal acne, it's helped improve my liver function. It's so necessary in my skincare routine, and it's something that I will continue to drink for the rest of my life. Again, a lot of you have tried this and have seen so many incredible results. It's not only great for acne, it's also great for liver health, and if you have eczema, psoriasis, any type of skin breakouts, it can really help support that. So get yourself some dandelion tea. Number 15 on this list is definitely an unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. stop being scared of the sun. Yes, you want to make sure that you're applying SPF every day, and you want to be careful when it comes to the sun touching your face and everything, but we need the sun for so many reasons. Vitamin D is so important, and the main way we get it is through the sun. It really helps lower the inflammation in the body. It helps with our circadian rhythm, which is so important for hormone health and skin health. Trust me when I tell you, the sun is not your enemy, okay? That vitamin D that it brings into our bodies acts as a hormone. So it's so important that we make sure that we are getting some type of sun every day. Number 16 is get your lymphatic system moving. So our lymph nodes, which a lot of them are around this area right here, and they go on the outside of your body. The reason why we want to get moving is because the lymph nodes really help push out a lot of fluids, a lot of waste out of our body, and it only pumps and does this when we are moving. So that is why dry brushing is really good, making sure that you go on walks, exercising, yoga, facial massage, all of that is really good for your lymph nodes. I have this video right here where I talk about my experience with the lymphatic system and making sure that I drain it and everything, and how much it has helped improve my skin. Coming in at number 17 is fiber. You need to eat more fiber in your diet. This is important because fiber is really what helps release a lot of that waste that we have in our body. If we don't get enough of it, then we risk the chances of having a lot of that same bile, a lot of the same hormones being reabsorbed into our body, and it can potentially end up coming out of your skin. I like eating well-cooked fiber. I like well-cooked beans, and just making sure that you are getting a good amount of it every single day, like the raw carrot that I mentioned earlier. Just make sure that you start slow and also increase your water intake with your fiber. Number 18 is stress management. Now is the year that you really need to take it seriously. We all know how much stress affects our skin, our hormones, and everything in between. So we want to make sure that we have a daily stress reducing technique or routine in place. I like meditating, I like coloring in my adult coloring book. Whatever you do that relaxes you, make sure that you take a little bit of time every single day to do that. Be in the present moment. I'm telling you, stress is like the top thing that affects your skin, so this is a must. Hey, it's Kat from the next day. I realized editing this video that I didn't press record on number 19, so I'm gonna just say it here, and that is no more overly restrictive, I should say, diets. Just because I feel like it causes more harm than good. It really puts a lot of stress on ourselves when we feel like we can't eat this or we can't eat that because it's gonna affect our skin. So I just want you to, like I said earlier, just be mindful and practice intuitive eating. I feel like this is the way to go, and restrictive diets. I know I used to promote a lot of them in the past, but I'm really moving away from that, and I hope that you do too. Eating is so important in general, and it really helps lower the stress on our bodies. So make sure you eat and don't feel guilty about it. That's the most important thing. Number 20 skincare hack is don't sleep on your sleep, okay? This year, you wanna make sure that you are putting sleep at the top of your list. It is a priority. It is a time where your cells are rejuvenating itself, where they are repairing itself, including your skin cells. So you wanna make sure that you get at least 7 to 8 hours. I know some of you are probably rolling your eyes at me, but let me just tell you, not getting enough sleep is associated with high inflammation in your body. More inflammation triggers more skin breakouts. So keep that in mind and make sure that you are sleeping a good amount of hours every single night. Number 21 on my list is something that I definitely have to say. Given the year we just had, it's a must that I say it, and that is stop over sanitizing everything, including your hands. Hand sanitizer, yes, it kills the bad bacteria, but guess what? It also kills the good bacteria. That good bacteria that we need for a healthy immune system, for a healthy gut, is being jeopardized every time you squeeze in some hand sanitizer. So you wanna make sure that you just cut back on the hand sanitizer. Everything does not need to be super clean all the time. Of course, with everything going on this past year, we wanna make sure that we wash our hands and that, we're doing our part. But think before you grab that hand sanitizer, because that over cleansiness feeling, like I mentioned in the beginning of this with skincare, is gonna be causing more harm than good. We need that good bacteria, especially for our immune system, especially for the health of our gut, and more, well, not more importantly, but for me and all of you out there probably, but for the health of our skin. It's so important. I hope you're excited about this year. I am. Thank you so much for watching. Shout outs to you if you made it to the end. I hope that there was something here that you can take and add into your routine and just make skincare a more holistic practice rather than just products and food. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.